I'm going to show you how to do the jar grippers. They're super easy to make. You're just going to need a roll of like the rug secure stuff that goes underneath your rugs. You get it at the Dollar Tree. And a piece of fabric. So you just cut it into a square. I like to start in the middle and then back stitch and then go around and meet on the other side. And I'm going to leave a little space open so I can actually turn this inside out. You will need to be a little careful because the gripper will actually grip onto the sewing machine. So just make sure you're kind of guiding it along. Now once you get to the side that you started on, you're going to just go a little bit in and then back stitch. So you have a hole there in that center piece to be able to turn it inside out. And then go ahead and clip your corners so you can turn it inside out and you're not going to have these big puffy corners on there. I didn't have anything next to me, so I just grabbed a colored pencil to finish poking those corners all the way out. And just make sure you be careful to not poke through the actual back side of it because obviously there's holes back there. So you're just trying to grab the fabric as much as possible to push it out. Now, usually at this point, I'm going to iron it just to make sure that it's nice and flat. But as you can see, it's automatically folding our seam in since we did it in the center. So we're just going to go do a top stitch all the way around all four sides. And then I will show you what's next. Once you have a top stitch, what I like to do is I like to do 2 diagonal stitches across. It just secures the whole backing back on it so that you don't have like this bubble back there if it stretches out using it on jars. So I like to go at an angle and then just go corner to corner and do an X in the center. Now these little corners can be a little tough because they're a little bit thicker. So you do have to push it in just a little bit to get it to go. And once it catches really nicely. And actually will stay at a pretty straight line. But you do need to make sure that you can get it to go through on that main corner. Then you just clip off your threads and voila, you have a jar opener. These are great if you have 2. You could put one at the bottom of the jar, one at the top of the jar, and use friction between the 2. But I love these. These are one of my favorite things to have in my kitchen to open those hard jars.